It's very hard for me to condense what Nepal has done for me because they have given me more than I could ever ask for. They gave me a family on campus, they gave me support, they showed me how to use resources, they showed me how to ask questions when I didn't know the answer, and how to be confident in navigating the unknown. And that's really what college is that I had no idea how to start college. I had no idea about like financial aid, or that you had to sign up for your classes yourself. And starting Nepantla really laid the foundation for basically my whole career till now. So it's 4 years later, and I'm still using the resources that they've given me. I still try to visit as often as I can, but I know that they understand that they've helped me become successful, and I have no idea how I could ever repay Nepantla back. Um, and I love that now they're getting more students because they have no idea how much support that they have, and it means a lot. It can make or break a student in college, I believe, is the support and the understanding that Nepantla gave me. So they really helped me develop as a student, as a leader, as they just really helped develop me in my career and school. So I felt like now going through the whole course, I feel like I could. I feel like it may feel corny, but I feel like I could go anywhere and I could do anything. But that is quite a difference from when I started college when I was 18. I was so lost. I didn't have any confidence really in where I was going. I didn't feel like I would be that successful. Till now, that's a huge difference now in the way that I feel and present myself as well. And it's really all thanks to Nepantla. So thank you. What kept me motivated was knowing that it can be done, especially seeing the first gen. When it was our orientation for our cohort, third gen, they had some first generation students come and speak to us about their experience, and I remember seeing one girl that I wanted to be her because she had started nursing school already, and she had went through the exact same process. And just seeing her and hearing how she went through Nepantla and how it helped her so much in school, and now she's already starting nursing school, and that she never thought she would be here as a first gen student, it made it very real for me that could be done. Like, I could do it. So that is what kept me motivated, as well as the support system that they gave, that even when things were so hard, or like at home, or like financial struggles, that you could come here and they would understand and they would try to help you in any way they can. And even just having someone to listen was a big difference than being at home and trying to talk to my family about the struggles. It helped a lot. That was what motivated me to keep going. That's what motivated me to it's not good, but I stacked my classes because we had a lot of my Nepantla classmates were in the same classes that I was, and when we were together, we could study harder. We could study together, which made it very not as hard. So even if it was a hard classes like our microbiology or our bio 223, where they were getting really in depth with biology, and it was way different from high school. Studying together and knowing that we were in it together was a great motivator to keep going, that we could finish together. And I graduate next semester with the person that I started Nepal with. So she has been one of my main support, but it's incredible, and I think it made a huge difference in my college pathway, I suppose. My experience as a first-gen college student was very challenging. It wasn't until my senior year where having to go to college hit me, the reality hit me, and I had nothing prepared. Like, I wasn't starting writing for scholarships, I wasn't looking at schools yet, so towards the end I was kind of freaking out a little bit, and I started to do like research. I was thinking of going to CSN, UNLV, and I had no idea how I was going to pay for it. So when I was navigating through NSC's online website, I think I saw something about a program that they're accepting applications, and it's a scholarship program, and we just have to write an essay about what our struggles have been and what we did to overcome them. It was difficult though because my mom also did not want me to start Nepantla. She wanted me to go to UNLV. She wanted me to either go to CSN, one of the more well-known schools in Vegas, because it seemed easier. But she did go to college in a different country where it worked very differently. It was a lot more easier, if in my opinion. And my brother dropped out, and my dad was not in the picture. So it was kind of challenging to kind of get them to change their perspective and to have them trust me that like I have a really good feeling about this program. So it took lots of convincing, took lots of fighting, but I finally got here, which was just the first of the challenge, because then when we started getting into the 6-week program, and it was actually very challenging, like I think we would start at 8 and then probably end at 4, and we had like essays and math questions to get through, and we would have keynote people come in and speak to us, but it was worth it. And it was hard to relay that to my family about why I was doing long hours at school. I was there 5 days a week for the whole day, and I get home and I still have to do homework, or I started looking for a job too, to pay for textbooks and to pay for tuition, and it was a challenge, but it was very doable with Nepantla at my back and other classmates saying that they have run into the same exact thing with their family, and having us be in solidarity with our struggles helped with the experience. So having other first-gen students that knew what it was like to have a challenging family, or having to work and go to school and having long hours, it helped with the process that you weren't alone. So that was my experience as a first-gen student. Oftentimes I forget that I'm a first-gen student, but when I look back, I was like, yeah, that was challenging, but it was manageable, and anyone can do it. And I technically, whenever I see first-gen students, I get excited. And especially when I see new Nepantla cohorts, I get very excited because you guys are expanding, and now you have more people to have support from, and to look up to, that they went through the same exact thing you did, and they came out on top. Like, they finished the race. So I've seen a lot of Nepantla, like first and second cohort, that have already graduated. So, and they're the first in their family to have the bachelor's here in America. So it's really uplifting to see, and it makes you want to go farther. So now, even I'm already planning to go for my master's, and a lot of, I know, first gen or second cohort have tried to get their master's as well, or on the way to getting their doctorate. Even a classmate of mine is in the cohort that we started together. I think she's about to get her master's too. So yeah, it's Nepantla is amazing, and they gave me, I thought I was just coming for a scholarship program, but they gave me a family that would always be there no matter what. They would, not just academically too, because they understand that anything that would affect you personally and mentally would affect your academics. So I think that they place a great importance on that, and they do a great job in supporting their students. And yeah, Nepantla's great.